play action. Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
There, Richardson back to throw it.
And fights him off.
And this one too low.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Taken in at the 11. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40.
And Hurts going to move him around.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 40 yards.
And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor,
77 yards.
and the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
How the fuck is he open?
Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing is Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late and bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a big force of completion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, the They'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Colts have moved out in front. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages, and you got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, you don't even want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Richardson.
Bro, let me throw the fucking ball, bro.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan,
My shit lagging.
executed to perfection.
And it is good.
This nigga trying to hold me.
In trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will tie things at 17-all. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Colts are going to get him. There he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Flushed out
bitch.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll look to throw.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
Fucking hell, bro.
Now he's got some room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right.
And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Out to the left.
How the fuck is that open?
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 in a first down. They'll look to throw again. Caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Complete. It's Dotson. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw again.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman.
There he goes, left side.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Now it's Richardson.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Cox in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gay is on for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That one downfield for Dotson.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jahan Dotson, 77 yards.
I'm gonna have my nigga back
and the
there.
Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get into the end zone?
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie us at 24.
Stop,
Nothing
bro.
separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Look,
It's intercepted.
some shit I didn't need.
Picks it off. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Bro.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I make them mistakes.
He's going deep for Brown.
Right back.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, it's Taylor. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
There, Richardson back to throw it. Got a man complete, it's Taylor. And he has another 1st down, so get the ball down to the Eagle 16. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Richardson.
Oh my God.
Fest continues. Here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield. That's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I'm tired. Because he stayed listening, bro.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on second down. Richardson, he'll let one go deep for Downs. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 67 yards. And the Colts have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. This is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Bro, nigga not gonna play it right there.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 28.
It's a pick, bro.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing is Hurts.
Picky.
This is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Got his man. It's Gainwell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes focus on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
Here's second down and 3. Again, it's Taylor.
And he's got room. Still won't go down. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Here's second down. Here's Richardson.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. To the right side, this is Taylor.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Bitch.